Bro, are you homeless? Do you need a job? Hey, do you need a job? Oh no, you ain't homeless. Look at these wheels. Holy shit.
Do you deal drugs?
He's looking all sketchy over here. This is my brother. What's your name?
Mac. Mac GQM.
Oh, Mac
Mac
GQM.
GQM Patchel.
And who are you? Kennethy?
The idiot, yeah.
Whoa, don't call yourself like that, dude. You're on the internet. You don't talk down about yourself.
Oh,
Anything
yeah, that's right. Hang on. I
might-
am the greatest person in the world.
There you go.
I'll have you
See,
know.
Tell us a little about your car here, Kennethy.
Let's see. I rallycross it. It cost me $1,000, and I don't know how much I put into it, but it's a little bit better. It's a little bit less of a turn, and I love it. Love that.
I like your fancy blue paint job that you did yourself.
Yes.
By the way, that he did it himself in his OMP yellow stitched steering wheel. And what are you doing?
I gotta clay all of the overspray off of my paint. And there's a lot. There's a lot.
And what are you doing, homeless
These
kid?
are my huge wheels.
Oh my god.
Some glass
Why you gotta roll up in here with this like gangster ass FJ
Right?
trying to outdo me?
This is why the cops show up.
I'm not cool enough to own a Miata.
I'm taking the bread right out of my mouth here.
I don't know about that.
Look at this fucking thing. Build your fortress. Tell everybody what that means.
It's for fortress tinting. I do windshields and window tinting and all kinds of scary illegal stuff.
And how old are you?
I'm 18.
And you have your own tinting business?
Yes, sir.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. And what else do you do?
I hang out with my brother Quinn
What else?
and go to college.
Sir, I don't think these tents are legal.
Oh, they're not? Let me
Well,
check right now.
I can see myself perfectly fine in them, but I can't see through them.
Yeah, there's.
Isn't that the point? You're just
Should be
supposed to
complete
look at
blackout.
yourself.
What's Clamburger?
Hamburg. That's the upper control arm company.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's show them your baller suspension on here.
Go to the front. The front looks good.
I want to show them the external reservoir icons. Oh, shizzle. We should probably do a review in this, huh?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
That'd be awesome.
Before winter, before I have to take my wheels off.
Oh man, and put your winter rims on.
Yeah.
The ones that were the all-season.
Sick, bro. So, today, we're going to be working on my turd box here. One of the things that I don't quite love about this is that it came with a Toyota 4Runner steering wheel, and it just has a Lexus rebadge on it. It's not bad. I like that it's a little bit darker gray versus lighter gray, like the seats. Kind of matches the dash material. I spoke about this in the intro video. I really like this dash material. It looks just like an S2000's, like my S2000. So it really reminds me of that when I sit in here. But I don't love this steering wheel. It looks a little bit plain Jane. I do like the wood grain. Later years came with wood grain steering wheels. So on eBay, good old eBay, bam. Refurbished, rewrapped, new leather. So this actually comes with like a real leather with some stitching. Focus, yes, there we go. Look at that, nice silver stitching in there. And the wood grain is a perfect match. This was actually an OEM steering wheel. This company just refurbishes the OEM steering wheels. Look at that match. So we're gonna be putting this bad boy in. And while the car's been sitting, I disconnected the battery terminal. Gonna let the system drain itself for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna press the brake pedal to get any potential juice that still may be in there out, and then we're gonna begin pulling the steering wheel. All right, guys, so we are going to pop that little cover off right there. There's one on both sides, left and right. Inside there is a Torx head bolt that we're going to be removing from each side. I'm not going to be removing this with my face in front of the airbag, like just in case if something were to happen and it were to discharge. I don't want to get punched in the face by it. So I'm going to be doing it from outside the car. If I get my fat butt in front of the camera, I apologize. But that's all that we're doing. So just an interior plastic pry tool to get that cover off on both sides. Take those Torx bits out, and then the cover will come straight out forward, or the airbag will come straight forward, and then we're going to undo the airbag pugs for it. Alright, so with the airbag out of the way, I just disconnected this harness here for the cruise control from the clock spring. I'm going to leave this airbag connector to the clock spring. We're going to take the nut out, and I'm going to wiggle the wheel until it comes loose. You do not need a steering wheel puller for this. If you just keep rocking it back and forth, side to side, up and down, it will come free. And then once we have the steering wheel completely removed, we are going to transfer all the components over to the new wheel. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you have the wheel as centered as possible, so when you put this back, you should know if it's off a tooth, because there will be a few more degrees in it, but try to keep it centered as like a starting point. And you'll see that when I take it off, when I wiggle it and it comes free, I'm going to make sure that it's straight one last time before I actually completely remove it from the teeth, the spline.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Talking about your wheels. Oh, your steering wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the 2018 ones, or like the newer ones.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of buttons on them and shit.
That's
They are fatter though. They have a fatter lip and they're more like put together. More stitching.
When I unscrewed the center bolt on my steering wheel in my Miata, the steering wheel fell off it. It was so loose, it just like...
I like how people always say you need a steering wheel puller for this shit.
Nope.
Alright guys, plug the battery back in. Bam. Didn't hear the airbag blow off, so that's always a good sign. Well, let's take a look at this gal. See what we got here. Oh snap. Look at that wood grain. I feel like such a high class gal now. And it's Just have a seat in here. I love this. I didn't show this in the intro video. Key on. Oh, my steering wheel's not moving. Oh, you know why? Because I lost my memory. Haha. But anyway, steering wheel has electronic telescope and electronic tilt with memory. But overall, matches the interior rather nicely. You can see there's a little bit of a shade difference between the airbag cover and the new leather. But the new leather is definitely nicer than what came out of the factory. It's a nice, it actually feels like real leather. I think what they used out of the factory is more like a faux leather, like a synthetic sort of deal going on, but this is pretty good. I was originally thinking about doing like a gnarly wood grain to be like a real kind of JDM like knucklehead, but when you factor in the cost for a hub, oh, there goes the wheel. When you factor in the cost for a hub, quick release, SRS stuff, I couldn't find like a decent like recommended plug-in hub for this, and I didn't want to mess around with airbag stuff, so this is a pretty good alternative. And I'll show you guys one more close up here of the old wheel. Yeah, you can see it's got like, it's just perforated, like kind of like a vinyl-y leather. I don't think it's real leather. It's in good shape though. I'm gonna keep it just to kind of have it as like a stock thing. But so that's what we're dealing with, and that is it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, stay tuned till the next segment for the new LX470 build. Till next time, done. Kenny.
What?
Why do you have a front plate on your car, bud?
I got pulled over for it.
But you didn't get a ticket.
No.
It looks so bad.
It still made me shit my pants though. I literally went to the shop and drilled that in there with tech screws. It might look terrible. Okay.
Those are all my front plates.
Do you want me to add my plate to your little collection there?
There's my front plates, Kenny.
Would that make you happy?
Do you know the last time I had a front plate on my car was?
No.
19-2. A long time ago.
No front plate. It's gotta go.
Then there's gonna be 2 holes in my bumper though.
Don't let the police scare you.
Honestly, this is probably the nicest rally car I've ever seen. Lawless.
And it has been rallied. Just not with this paint job.
Have you won?
Yeah, I always win in my class, bro.
Sick.
Except for the first time. The first
Yeah.
time I lost.
Yeah, but that's, you can't just go out and rock it.
Sure.
Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Are you the next Ken Block?
No. I'm the next Sebastian Ogier.
Oh shit, he's dropping serious names now.
So serious that most of the people watching this probably don't even know who that is.
Probably not.
No. Oh well. I'm gonna be 10-time WRC champion. Note that.
You guys heard it here. When you win, I'll have you on the Quarter Tire podcast.
Perfect. That is life goals 101.